Why, whenever I go to the gym, I always feel so hungry the rest of the day? Your Honor? Yes, Counselor? Please let the record show that this is a rhetorical question. So be it. Engage. No. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Got my volume adjusted. Password is Scallop. And welcome to Timmy's home in Dimsdale. This is not a good level. Hey, why are there robots in my house? Because you won a contest. Those are Calamitus's Clambots. Those are terrible names for robots. They must be looking for a portal to Fairy World. There's no such thing as fairies. You are incredibly mistaken. Did we learn nothing by Jimmy Neutron saying, there's no such thing as ghosts? Or by Timmy Turner saying, there's no such thing as sponges? See? That's what I keep saying. And Wanda says nothing. Having played this level, I need to take the yellow one. Because there's several sections in this level that only he can get through. Actually, by several I mean two. But both of them are very important. Now, these are the weakest, stupidest enemies I have so far encountered in the game. There are, as usual, two varieties of enemies. The walk back and forth, and the float up and down. There's actually a third variety of enemy in this level that we'll see later on. But the important thing here is, notice how these enemies have no complex movement pattern. Oh, that is the third enemy. For some reason, there's just a Robo Timmy walking around. Ow! Ow! I've also noticed that Timmy's attack is incredibly strong. I don't know if that's just because this is his world, or if it's always been that way and I've just not been using it right. But you can see here, he's destroying these things in one touch. Just like a blood glucometer. Alright, what's over here? Give me those balloons. Alright. There's one of them bad guys. And it's nice that they scream at you. Ah, ah, ah. There's what? What was I gonna say? I don't remember. There's a couple places where you need this guy. Oh, why do these enemies suck so much? Yeah. Unlike the other enemies, there's no pattern like the flying enemies. There's nothing to them. They just kind of go up and down. The ghosts flew in a more difficult pattern. Get on there. And the robots don't shoot lasers or anything. They just walk back and forth, and it's so incredibly easy. Where's the other half of that button? And there's that button. Click. Oh, it just turns the fan off. I guess there isn't another half of the button. Head on up. There's also, I don't know what the game was thinking at this point. I don't know how bad the game assumes you are, but there are just dozens of hearts all throughout this level. I mean, I remember in the other levels, hearts were pretty plentiful, but at the same time, I mean, this is almost ridiculous. This is almost insulting how many hearts are in this level. Like, you're gonna get killed constantly left and right by these robots that have no projectile weapons. They literally just move back and forth. There's not like even just a simple circular pattern to the flying ones would have been 10 times as deadly. Boink. Boink. And I just love that Timmy's attacks kill everything in one hit. And I mean, given how easy it is to hit the bad guys, there's really no reason not to use him to defeat everybody. Now I'm taking some hits here. It's only because I'm impatient. I don't actually have to. Oh, and I also found, I thought we had tried before with Timmy in another level, like actually the first level of the game. But maybe I didn't. I thought I used him and he was taking multiple hits to kill things. But actually here, just like with Jimmy, what is it with the immies? He is killing these things rather quickly. One-shotting, well, he's one-shotting everything in this level. Boom, thank you. Boom, thank you. Oop, grab that nano chip. Ow! Alternate Timmy, stop hitting me. Don't hate me, bro. Ah, don't fall. Oh, grab that heart while you're at it. Grab that heart while you're at it. And then grab that heart while you're at it. And then don't suck! Oh, you missed. Okay, we're gonna give it over to the yellow one. Quickly! Shoot water! Somehow. I mean, I understand that you're a sponge, and you're probably soaked with water, and you're squeezing your head, maybe, and it's shooting out like that? I don't know. They don't pay me enough to figure these things out. Wow, that totally missed every platform on the way down. Nope, that's not gonna cut it. Can I? Nope, he's staying just far enough away. Land on the platform, thank you. Actually, there's no reason for me to kill this guy. It serves no purpose. It's not going to make the game any faster or better. This. Finally found that. Oh, jeez, I'm about to choke to death on a tiny piece of carrot. Because that's the way I roll. No. See, again, more hearts. Hearts, 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 and more hearts. Click. Turn on the teleporter, even though I don't need it. I had bypassed this point. I think it's the next character change station, which was the first one I found. That one right there. And that's when I had to change to SpongeBob and walk all the way back through the level in order to get one of the earliest... Well, that second nano chip where... Oop, wrong character. There we go. That second nano chip where you have to be SpongeBob to get underneath the railing. Walk all the way back and grab it. Luckily, other than that, the level's pretty straightforward. I don't want to say it's too straightforward, because in actuality... Perfect. It's very maze-like compared to the last level. The last level was very linear. Well... I say the last level, but I actually don't mean the chum bucket level. I mean the Bikini Bottom level. That was a very linear level, and you just had to basically look out and jump up high, you know, once or twice to find the nano chips. Boom! Take that, punk. But this one, pretty maze-like, and yet by the time I got to the end of it, the only thing I had to go back for was the one nano chip that I needed SpongeBob for, and I had somehow missed every single character change station prior to the one that should be right here. Yep. Don't know how I missed them. Don't know how I was so blind. But I was, and I did. Alright, and this is the second place where you need SpongeBob. He heads through here and shoots a whole bunch of completely non-threatening robots. I mean, these robots... Click. That opens up that door, which then allows you to enter down with Timmy and destroy the portal to the evil guys. Get over here. Ah! Now would be as great a time as any to mention. I have done a write-up of everything that I did at... Well, not everything I did. Quite a few things that I did at Gen Con, along with all kinds of pictures, and even show everything that I bought while I was there. And one other thing, now that I think of it, I didn't take any pictures of the maids at the Tanto Cuore booth. Tanto Cuore is a deck-building card game. A lot of collectible card games you see, you buy the cards and then put a deck, you know, together and then go play the game. In deck-building card games, there's a bunch of cards laid out, and as you play the game, you get to build your deck. Tanto Cuore is about... It's an anime... It's not an anime, but it's an anime-style game. And you're trying to put together a maid staff to work in your mansion. And the person at the end of the game with, like, the most points, each of the maids offers a certain amount of victory points, wins the game. I stood by their booth for a while because I was hoping to play a demo of the game and I never got a chance. Is there any secrets? No secrets. But all of the girls that they had doing the demos were all dressed up like maids. And I just realized I never took a picture of them, which sucks. But I got some other pictures that are cool. So yeah, they're on Stroville's channel. I uploaded them there because it's all about Gen Con and Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing and stuff. Wizards and shit, as if you will. So head on over there. I unfortunately didn't put an annotation in this video because I'm lazy. But if you go back to Travelog More Gen Con Day 1, the video right before this, I added an annotation to the end of that. Or just go on over to Stroville's channel. You can find it on my channel. And all of the Gen Con videos that I took are there, except one. I need to upload that. I might upload that on my channel. It's just a short, I think like 30-second video of zombies. And it's not even that well put together. I unfortunately didn't get my camera out while the bulk of the zombies were there. I just caught the very last bit. But the reason why you're going to want to watch the Gen Con videos, in addition to just loving the sound of my voice and hearing about all of my glorious adventures, I'm giving something away. Not in that video, but you have to watch the video to see what it is that I'm going to give away. And I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do in order to give it away, and please do not quit the game. That would be so upsetting to me. There we are. Until next time, bye-bye.